Another week, another review of the Marvel Snap subreddit, so without further ado boys, let's get into it. Team X-Men, but not part of the X-Men / Avengers event. I completely agree on this. So you know of the new bundles they were releasing, of course, for a huge sum of money of 20 bucks. 20 bucks to get a Juggernaut variant or a Hulk variant. And while Hulk is in the Team Avengers, Juggernaut is not. That is the point. I think technically Juggies is not a mutant, so like maybe they use that. Sure. I just think they had a variant to sell and they were like, okay guys, okay. So we have to sell a title, we have to make it, give it some value, like it's not great value, but we have to make it appropriate. I got it. We'll put an X-Men character in the Juggernaut. What do you mean you didn't put him into the event? That's basically what I think there was a miscommunication when it was with probably Second Dinner or the like game balance team. I have no idea. All I know is Juggernaut getting +3 power would have been just no +1 power would be actually fine because he's a good card in general. And this is just like a big drop of the ball, I think, for the event. This is a great way to sell the event on some people, and well, you don't get to use it. The illusion of choice. You have to play the board and you die to Shang-Chi, or you play a combo deck and then you die to a life. And you know, it ends up with the famous Miss Marvel, which is basically the Miss Marvel. Like, that is what is basically happening right here. And Thanos, how many Shangs do you have? And where did that bring you? Right back to him. That is what makes like Thanos broken. He can play around both Shang-Chi, because he has stuff like Mockingbird. He can play all the tech cards in the game, and he's tier 0 yet again. He's tier 0 again in the metagame. Who knew? Who knew that just nerfing the Time Stone was not enough, and you had to nerf like 7 other cards in the deck to make him even remotely as good as anything else? My god, like this card is so stupid. Oh yeah, what do I have to say? Your game ran into a bug and is no longer working. Sorry, I've had this happen 4 or like 7 times today while trying to, I can't remember. It was 2 times in Conquest and 4 times on Ladder. When I was about to win 4 cubes, the game just, it never happened. Sorry, Romic, those cubes were supposed to gain. You know, you got the Phoenix Force combo, but I guess your opponent had to run away. Oh, and they snapped, thinking they wouldn't get a bad 3rd location. Oh, Onslaught Citadel. Oh, instead of Onslaught Citadel, it was Isle of Silence. Oh my god, I was so tilted. I went to go walk and hang out with my friends. I was like, fuck the video today. I don't care. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna forget Marvel Snap. We're gonna get some content today via the Reddit thread. The official metric to measure all pixels past and future. These are apparently the good pixel variants. So I'll agree. Crystal is the best pixel variant in the game. I don't know why our boy Vulture isn't there. Mid. You think these are mid? I think 4 looks fine. Bad. Mr. Sinister isn't bad. Not even Swarm. So bad it's good. What do you mean Destroyer isn't that bad? Okay, it's kind of that bad. So bad it's mid. Nah, the Leech one is supposed to be the worst one, like one of the worst ones. So bad it's bad. Yeah, I guess. I mean, Giganto does look like he's about to mount something from behind, so I don't know if it's that bad. Like, all of these variants are just like, you only use them for the meme, you never use pixels unless you really enjoy them. Or you use, like, the Hulk Buster, which looks funnier. Leave Sombrero Infinite alone. Yeah, I agree. Like, look at him. He's wearing a sombrero. It's so, like, it's so bad it is good. I think it's so bad it's good. Okay, guys. I mean, Mockingbird is hot, but I'm not getting into this. I mean, my good friend, I don't know if I should call my good friend, my good acquaintance Jeff Hoogland would get angry if I was talking. I'll leave it up to everyone. It should be more pronounced like, the Mockingbird variant we need. Okay, prepare for another month of the Thanos meta. As I've alluded to in the intro, Thanos gets even another support card, and then next week you get another support card, and then the week after that you get another support card Thanos. You know what made me actually gag and what I hated so much? Okay, I'm gonna put it up on screen. So this is what they said about the change. Like, they were like, oh man, if this hits Thanos hard enough, maybe Soulstone gets the draw again? Are you insane? How could you? Who wrote that? I want to know who wrote that. Immediately just like off the head. What were you thinking? Everyone hates this. And you're like, oh, maybe we give him back his draw if he's hit enough. Like, oh yeah, 7 months of Thanos, man. Like, you're gonna get hit back in the head. Like, what are you thinking? What are you saying, guys? Stop. Never say that again. Never mention buffing a tier 0 deck again. I've seen this in Yu-Gi-Oh! Never do that. Whoever writes the flavor text, Jesus, that was the worst thing I've seen that day. Okay, this emote is absolutely something all of us should probably buy. I don't know where it's gonna be in. If it's gonna be in like a bundle that's fine. I think as long as it's for gold, give us this for gold. If you make us pay $100, okay, guys, look back on this video in like a month and then tell me, Romek, were you right? I think they're gonna charge us $120 for this. I'm just speculating. There is no information, so now I'm just like, I'm throwing it out there. I'm basically doing the jerk off, the dice, and both the content, and I'm throwing it on the table. I think this will be like $100 mode. It's too good to be given out for free. Oh, you think cards like this in the game would evolve like Pokemon for this? This is psychotic. Look at this. No. We're gonna zoom in here. What is this? Easy to learn 3-minute games. Collect cards, build decks, and unleash against... Wait, build decks and unleash against your... What is the act of unleashing? What am I unleashing? I'm unleashing! I'm unleashing. I'm fucking insane. Against your opponents in the award-winning Marvel Snap. Outsmart and outplay. Baby variant becomes Valentine's variant, which becomes the super variant. What the fuck is this shit? I cannot believe this is real! It's real! Like, why is it real? That's the problem. Level 1 Crook, level 99 Mafia. Save her or save him? Are you gonna save the baby or you're gonna save the Artgerm? I don't know if that's Artgerm. Peach Momoko. Whoever drew that Ghost Spider variant. Which one are you gonna save? And then it plays like music from the background and there's just like Miles doing the default Fortnite dance in the background and there's the Spider-Man level free. The Spider-Man free dance in the background. I have no idea what I'm saying, and apparently the Marvel Snap ads don't know either. Let's Move X-Men versus Let's Move X-Men. Like, yeah, this amazing joke, I know. The Reddit levels of joking. And it is kind of funny because shouldn't it be to me, my X-Men from Cyclops? Like, I think he should be saying to me, my X-Men. Like, you know, the ads for the new X-Men show, the X-Men 90s show. It's looking like it's gonna come out very soon-ish. So I think they should, like, change it to me, my X-Men, because that's what he says in the trailer. Otherwise, the joke is just like, hey, these cards are actually good, and the other one is just a flavor text for Cyclops. What's up with Yondu's nerf being portrayed as a buff? This is, I'm now gonna talk a little bit about the future releases. Baron Zemo, the guy from Earth's Mightiest Heroes, for all who didn't know, and from that one. Like, is that movie even considered good? I guess it is. I quite like that movie, but I don't know the general consensus of it. But Baron Zemo is a free forward that recruits the lowest cost card from the opponent's deck onto your side of the field, which just means it cheats it into play. I think Baron Zemo can be insane, but the problem with Baron Zemo is that just like I don't think you would play Yondu in that deck, because like, Yondu hits the lowest cost card in the opponent's deck now, which is a very terrible effect, because that means you're milling the opponent's worst cards, the ones they don't want to see, and that is just like, okay, now I get to give my opponent good draws. But he did mill their Squirrel Girl. Like, yeah, that's not the greatest part. It's sure that Squirrel Girl might have won you the game that one time, but Yondu used to be like a terrible card that sometimes instantly wins you the game, and now it's just a really terrible card. Do I have to say anything about these? I don't even need to read the flavor text. Look at this. $140 for a scientist from the old German brigade, and you get 10k collector's tokens. I don't know why this would be useful to a series free player if you're getting this. But you know, like, this is just a terrible deal. It is terrible. But you get Arnim Zola, and you get 310 Arnim Zola boosters, and you get an icon. It's incredible. It is for you. For you specifically. It's for you. Would you buy this? I think you would buy this. Like, you have already bought all of these. You've spent like $900 on every single For You bundle, because bundles can be bad, right? Oh, and I'm not brave enough for politics. This is what I can only say about this one. A lot of you have told me to comment about this. What do you want me to say? I'm on Alex's side. I think the monetization snap, and I am notoriously a giant second dinner critic. I think it's terrible. Like, in the recent times, it's been excruciatingly bad. But Cozy did bring up some good points, but I'm mostly like, Alex absolutely cooked. I don't think Cozy deserved the backlash he got in the comments. Everyone was calling him. Guys, you gotta realize one thing. Cozy is a content creator who's way closer to second dinner than all of us are. We're like peons compared to like Cozy and Dexter. Like, that's the thing you guys gotta realize. You gotta learn your place in the content creator brigade. And I have sadly realized that I'm a small fish in a big pond. That's why everyone's asking, Romek, where's your collab with people? Like, when are you in, I don't know, KM Best, Jeff Hoogland, and the boys gonna make a video? Guys, like, I do this when I'm not doing anything for my university and stuff like that. That's why I do Marvel Snap. I do this for fun, not for the money or for the fame. Okay, that kind of do it for the fame. Like, let's not lie to each other. I am the best Destroy player in Europe. I will always say that. But boys, that was the Reddit review of the week. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the little change in format, especially with all the things that are going on in the Snap community recently. But I was Ramik, the leader of the Snap Mania. May you like this video, subscribe, as it will help you increase your rank, as I am the best player in Europe now. I have ascended my rank even higher. And well, boys, I was Ramik, and I'll see you in the Snap Mania. Love you all. Take care of yourselves.